Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com, and welcome to my craft room this weekend. We're going to be playing in just a moment with the Abstract Impressions stamp set. I made this beautiful DSP. I love to stamp, so I love to make DSP. Our catalog, of course, has some beautiful DSP, and that is on sale right now. Let me get that down here. And this is just till the end of the month, guys. It is buy 3, get 1 free. So if you are looking to do a lot of Christmas paper and design, and I know the holiday catalog's coming out, but this is a great deal right here. You could buy 3 and then get your 1 stack of Christmas for free. So go over to StampingInTheValley.com, click on the big blue button, and order any and all of your online Stampin' Up! Product. The other thing that Stampin' Up! Is doing is if you become a demonstrator, if you join my team, and there's a link right down here below, it says become a demonstrator, and then you will go over to, you'll click that and then click join my team. But if you do, this is what you get, guys. I can't believe this. You get the entire list of colors. You get to pick one, either the in colors, the brights, the neutrals, the regals, or the subtles. You get to pick one. You get 10 full-size, brand new designed ink pads in that color. You would get the whole, I'm shocked. I am just shocked. You would get the whole array of color in that set. So I am just shocked with this. Now, if you do a lot of crafting through the holidays, you might just want to sign up to be a demonstrator. You don't have to make it a business, guys. You don't have to worry about making their quotas. If you're just going to sign up for like a 3-month thing, you get $125 worth of product for $99, plus then you get to pick this, and this is a $67.50 value, I believe they said with that. So even if you don't want to make a business out of it, just join my team, because this is the greatest time to get these stamp pads for free. I cannot stress that enough. Now, if you do order from me, I have 2 free card kits for this month, and here they are. I just asked for a $25 order online. You go over to StampingInTheValley.com and click that big blue button and place your order. Use the host code, and I will send you these 2 free card kits. Please check out the video below also about those cards. So, I also wanted to show you guys, I couldn't believe this, but you know, since the new catalog has launched, we've done a lot of cards together because I keep them in totes, and I just wanted to show you some of the prettiest things that we have done with this new catalog. We used this one. Isn't that beautiful? I love that flower. I'm going to do more with this flower. And in my last order, I got a bunch of embossing folders, so look for that to be coming up this weekend. We did this. I used the Stamparatus and those wood elements. And you remember, I love the little puppy on this one. I just wanted to show you guys what all we have done together throughout just this short period of time. That is so pretty. I love these doilies. And I got some color doilies too. And now this embossing folder, I was so impressed with that. And it's a thick one that my 3 new embossing folders are thick also. And then we got this and the statement of the heart right here. We did that. Look at our pop of petals. Isn't that beautiful? I've been shocked at how much we've done together, guys. That is so pretty. That Reflections, that's that reflection one. Everybody said this was a sleeper stamp set because they kept passing it by. But really, take a look at it, guys. You could use any sentiment you want with this one because there is no sentiment. It's just a stamp. And here we did this one, and thanks. And we even used the falling, softly falling here. And that made that look fantastic. And of course, our little elephant. Oh my gosh, please guys. These little elephants have stole my heart. Absolutely stole my heart. And then we use this. This is also from the Abstract Impressions. And this is the Thinlits. It comes as a bundle. You save 10% if you get the bundle. So there's a butterfly with this also. So we did that. And we colored. And more pop of petals. And more embossing. I love embossing. Embossing is so much fun behind a card. Look at that. Look at our hello here. That layer. Remember, that was awesome to do last weekend. Fun. And then I think this is my favorite because I love the little balloons with these elephants. I love these elephants, guys. I'm sorry. They just steal my heart. So, oh, sorry. Didn't mean to knock into the camera. So I just wanted to go. I was amazed at some of the things that we have done together. But today we're going to make some DSP and put this card together. So let's move this out of the way. And we are on photopolymer. So we want to bring in our mat, our foam mat. I'm just using a piece of scrap computer paper. You could use grid paper or whatever you want because we're going to do 3-step stamping today. And so we'll talk about that in just a second. Let me just get all lined up here. I've already decorated my envelope. Okay, front and back. That takes 2 seconds, and it just makes the card very happy. When you get that in the mail and you just open the mailbox and there that is, that's just happy. Now, our card base is Blueberry Bushel, and it's cut at 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2, so it opens like this. And I already did the inside here, and this inside piece is Whisper White, just regular Whisper White, at 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Okay, and I did my thank you. That comes in the Abstract Impressions right here, that thank you. And we're using these stamps right up here, these flowers. I wanted to show you, I've done a lot of 2-step stamping, but I wanted to show you how to 3-step stamp. So we have a piece of Whisper White here, and this is at 5 1/4 by 4. We're going to put it down, and we're going to bring in our Blueberry Bushel. I want to show you my this thing. What is this thing called, guys? Squeegee. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to show this to you. It is severely inked up, but this ink will not transfer. It's been rinsed out and washed. It is supposed to look like this, okay? This is supposed to look like this because you're stamping. So don't think that it's ruined or you can't use it. It is supposed to look like this, and it will get like unbelievable. And to see, I was working with that little puppy, and it takes the exact image of it and the varied vases. So, but it's supposed to look like this. Don't be alarmed when it looks like that, even after you rinse it out. So, let's talk about these stamps. Now, there's 3 of them. There's one right here that has a lot of, it's thick. I call it thick space. I don't know how better you can see that on my inky hand or like that. But it has, like, the lines here are thick and more filled in. This is the first stamp. The second one, and you can compare. They're thinner, but they're still kind of thick. This is the second one. And then this one is the third one, okay, where the lines are thinner. Okay, and you can see that difference, I do believe, there. Okay, how that is thicker and then that is thinner, maybe like that, okay? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Now, when there's 3-step stamping, what I like to do is my first one, I stamp off twice, okay? So we're going to take the thickest one right into the Blueberry Bushel. I love this blue. Such a pretty, pretty blue. Full strength, gorgeous. But for this, we want to stamp it off once and twice and get the lightest color going, okay? So we're going to stamp it off twice and just keep going on this piece. And this is how we create, whoop, almost did it once, right? Did you see that? This is how we create some beautiful background paper. So that's what I've been doing this morning, is making background paper. Beautiful, okay? So there we go with our first run through. Now, of course, in my squeegee, I'm going to wipe this off, and let me show you something, guys. When you wipe this off, it's gone on this thing. I love this. I would have like 5 and 6 of these, just at different places in the craft room, because I like that. I like that product. That's a really good product. Okay, now you take your second one that is thinner, but still on a little bit of the thick side, and you get it into your blueberry bushel. Stamp this one off one time. So you want it to get darker each time. And because this is abstract impressions, you don't have to worry like where this goes, okay? You want it to be cattywampus and off of it, and you know, there's no right or wrong rhyme or reason to it. The best thing I think to do is, oops, I did that full strength, is not line it up. No, maybe I didn't. Okay, no, we're good. So the best thing to do is not to line it up. Okay, again, I've got my squeegee over here, and I clean my stamp right away. Now this one is the smallest of the lines on there, the skinniest, and this now you want full strength. And see, look at that dimension, immediate dimension. I love it. Yeah, that one I guess I did stamp off. I was talking and just lost my train of thought. Like I say, it doesn't matter how you turn it, where you turn it, how you want this. You know, like I have a little shoot coming up here, so I wanted a little dark area up there. That's all. But it doesn't matter. So here is our card coming together nicely. I just love this squeegee. Okay, and now we'll just close this up so I don't get my fingers in it. And I'm going to bring in my Call Me Clover and then this little part of the stamp. And there is an inside to this, but I didn't want to use it. I want it open. And this I want just to stamp off one time and give me a lighter shade of Call Me Clover for my leaves. So adding just this little bit of greenery really allows this to pop. And just kind of come around and just add it anywhere that you want. I really need to get on white paper there, don't I? So don't pick up, you know, you could pick up ink from the paper, but you can't pick up ink from the squeegee. Or chamois. I call it a squeegee because it reminds me of the squeegees on the windshield. So here I am just getting my greenery around, and you can see how this beautiful DSP is just coming together on its own, just from ink and paper. Isn't that beautiful? I'm done with that. That came out really, really pretty. Okay, so let's move this out of the way, and let's bring our card base in. So isn't that going to look nice? That's just really, boom, here we go. Made that card come together pretty. I want to show you the 10-second bow maker. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. I love this product. Watch this. So easy to make a bow. Let me get my snips. I always try to work off the spool. I have this at a little bow right here. I wrap it around. I put this one over the other, bring it through and around, and tie. Right in here. Just like that. Now, while I have it on the 10-second bow maker, I bring my tails together and I snip at an angle, not at an angle, whatever you want to do. But you see, you'll get it even this way. There we go. And I've only wasted that much. Okay? Very, very economical. You can just type in 10secondbowmaker.com and you'll find the link to this little device, and I absolutely love it. I use it a lot. So now on here, what we want to do is flip this over and put a little snail right down here. Or you could even use Scotch tape. I've seen some demonstrators do that. Then I just take this and put it into the tape on the back right there. Bring this over, put it in the tape on the back, and then I just cut it, okay? And this is another way to save your ribbon. You don't need to go all the way around the back, okay? You don't need to. Now, of course, we're crooked. So this is the time that you just, you know, reposition yourself until you've got it where you want it. I love it. Okay, so this ribbon is our new, this is the Grosgrain Ribbon. This is our new in color ribbon. I love this. It's thin, easy to work with. You saw me tie a really nice bow with it. Now in the middle here, I don't like the way that the ribbon bounces. So I just stick a glue dot, no big deal. Just like that, it's perfect. Then I take my bow, I put a glue dot on the back of, or in the middle here. I would just put it right there in the middle of the ribbon, or you could put it on the back of your bow. It doesn't matter. However you like to do that. And then I'm just going to attach my bow. Right there. Pretty. Okay, now this is going to go onto our card base. Now we'll flip that over and get our snail. And just come down there, run over that ribbon again, guys, okay? Because it's a little thicker part, so just run over it with your snail. It'll be just fine. Okay. And then I'll bring my card base in. Now this is cut down 1/4 of an inch from the size of the card base. So we have an 1/8 of an inch border around it. I kind of try to line up one side, top and bottom, and let the rest fall. Sometimes it does, because if you're a little crooked, you can pick it up at that point. Okay, now we're good. That is beautiful. Look at our beautiful card. Now, what I did with the embellishment is I did Kindness Changes Everything. I did that on a piece of Whisper White, cut it out with our stitched framelits. Then I used our circle framelits here. Attached this with some snail to the circle framelit and put some dimensionals on the back. Very easy. And I'm going to put this where, okay, see, like this card, I didn't want to put it over here because I wanted the I wanted all these blue flowers to show. So I don't want to put it over here because I'm going to block a lot. I'm going to put it right here in this white space. And I want that to show. I love that. Thanks so much for being with me, guys. Remember, if you want to sign up as a demonstrator, now is the time. Also, they're doing 50% off on Paper Pumpkin for 1 month. I should be getting my Paper Pumpkin kit either this weekend or Monday, so we'll talk more about that for the next month. Coming through, yes, they will do 50% off on just 1 month. And remember, Paper Pumpkin, you can cancel at any time. But today is our Abstract Impressions stamp set and a beautiful, beautiful card using a triple stamping technique. Thank you so much for watching. Please go to stampinginthevalley.com, click on the big blue button, order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Products. Now's the time to become a demonstrator, especially with the holidays coming up. Remember, if you've ordered from me in the past year, you will be getting a free holiday catalog. Thanks again for watching, and happy crafting.